Alright. YouTube. What's up, shawty? And yes, you are first. Alright. How you doing? Alright, and now welcome to Goddess Entertainment, episode number 10. The title, Are the Crew Pressure? And the reason why I asked that is because it's plain simple. We had a tag team tournament. If you missed the tag team tournament, make sure you go look at the video. It was on a previous video. And we already know who the number one contenders are now. And now they have a chance to become tag team champions. I'm doing pretty good, shawty. Before I start, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you all the power rankings so far. And look at this. Number 1 and number 2 right here is the crew themselves, Alexandra Barber and Amy Sadden. Number 3 is Nightmare, who was previously at number 1 and has dropped down. But she is the Goddess Junior Television Champion. She is number 3 now. Number 4 risen up is none other than Ashley Princess. Number 5, Belladonna. Number 6, we got Ivy Sweet. Number 7 is Brenda Watts. Number 8, we got Jackie Brake. What's up, Payne? Number 9 is Jennifer Jenkins. And number 10 is Nikita. Those are your top 10s right there. And now, we get ready to start this show. And here we go. Payne, thank you so much. I appreciate you. TJ, shout out to TJ for sharing out this video. I appreciate it. This is episode number 10 of All Goddess Entertainment. And we're live from London, England.
Some scores to be settled and some people getting beat up real bad.
And to kick things off, we got a promo from the newcomer, Avanti. As we have Avanti coming out as she makes her presence for the first time in front of the entire All Goddess Entertainment universe. So let's see what she has to say. And let's see what she has to say. Here we go.
She must be here to set the record straight. And here it comes. Let's listen and see.
Look at Sister Avanti.
Making any friends, but not really.
All right. I told everybody I'm going to be here, and now I'm here. And what a way to come into this arena in front of each and every single one of you. I'm here to make a name for myself, and I will do just that, as I will be on the top of everybody's radar. I am going to be champion one day, and I guarantee you this, it will not take me this long. It won't take me long at all, because I am going to become champion. It don't even matter which one it is. And there's Avanti right there. I'm going to be champion, and I will take on any superstar in the back that stands in my way. So to all the women in the back, be prepared, because guess what? Next week, I am going to make my in-ring debut, and I am going to most definitely be whoever stands in my way. So that is a warning to any woman that comes to step up against me. So, I will see you all next week in this very ring, and whoever my opponent is, be prepared to take an L, because I am ready, because I am one shot away from knocking you out. And there goes Avanti with a huge statement just like that. Next week, Sister Avanti will debut in-ring action. Her opponent, yet to be known. But, coming up next, we kick this off. First matchup of the night. It is for the Goddess Triple Crown Tag Team Championships, as you have Soul, Sunshine, and Soul Reaver and Samantha Young, the #1 contenders who actually won the entire tournament, as they would take on the Goddess Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, Amy Satin, Alexandra Barber, the Crew. And this is a tag team must be a winner matchup, which means there are no countouts in this matchup. It will have to be pinfall or submission in that very ring. Will we crown new Goddess Triple Crown Tag Team Champions? Or, what's up, Sister Breezy? Or will the Crew remain on top of the women's tag team division? We find that out as the very first matchup gets underway. So remember, y'all, next week. Oh, okay. Remember, y'all, next week. Next week, everyone. Sister Avanti will be making her in-ring debut, and her opponent is yet to be announced. And here we go. The Goddess Triple Crown Tag Team Championships are on the line. Let's see who will walk out victorious. And now, on their way to the ring first, they are the #1 contenders for the Goddess Triple Crown Tag Team Championships. The team of Samantha Young and Soul Reaver. The team known as Soul Sunshine. Soul Sunshine won a tag team tournament to pretty much make themselves the #1 contenders. And they did just that. The question is, now that they're #1 contenders, will they defeat the tag team champions? Will we crown new tag team champions? We're going to have to find out. And now their opponents, they are the reigning Goddess Triple Crown Tag Team Champions. The team of Alexandra Barber and Amy Sadden. The Crew.
Shifting gears now, I like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff?
This is going to be a brawl. What's up, JWE? You just now tuning in. This is the very first matchup, JWE, and this is for the Goddess Triple Crown Tag Team Championships. The Crew will have to defend their titles against the #1 contenders who won the tournament, Soul Sunshine and Soul Reaver and Samantha Young. Are we going to see new champions? Samantha Young will kick things off with Alexandra Barber. And here we go. The referee in the middle. This matchup is underway. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They lock up. And now Alexandra Barber in control. And now there's a counter by Samantha Young. There's a chin lock right there and working on her. And there's a knee to the spine. Samantha Young now with Alexandra Barber. Irish whips her to the corner. And now spine first. And Samantha Young got Alexandra Barber up. And there's the suplex to Alexandra Barber. And Samantha Young now has Alexandra Barber. There's a kick to the back. Samantha Young now got Alexandra Barber up to the counter by Alexandra Barber with a jawbreaker. Alexandra Barber now has Samantha Young and now dragging her toward the corner. Dragging her to the corner now. Snap mirror now. Alexandra Barber kick to the back. Then face Samantha Young. What's up, TNJ? And there's a devastating knee to the midsection. And now Samantha Young got Alexandra Barber up. Samantha Young now countered by Alexandra Barber. Alexandra Barber with a Kinshasa right into the face. And now Alexandra Barber Irish to the corner turnbuckle. Alexandra Barber now countered by Samantha Young. Samantha Young now has Alexandra Barber in the hard Irish whip to the other corner. And Samantha Young now. Samantha Young looking at Alexandra Barber. What is she going to do? She's just standing there. I won't just be standing there. And now Samantha Young grapples her opponent now, dragging her. Dragging her towards the corner turnbuckle. Face first, Samantha Young now. And now Taz and Soul Reaver. And here we go. And there's a snap mirror. The next snap breaker. Follow with a kick to the back. And now Soul Reaver now dumping on Alexandra Barber, brought the weight. Alexandra Barber now crucifix head scissors takedown move. Alexandra Barber now with Samantha Young dragging her. Not Samantha Young, with Soul Reaver dragging her to middle ring. And now Alexandra Barber now Taz and Amy Sadden. Here comes Amy Sadden now. Amy Sadden, Soul Reaver finna go do battle right now. Slightly kicked by Amy Sadden. And now hard stump. And now Amy Sadden now. Oh, got Soul Reaver kick to the midsection. And look at this. Oh, what a devastating strike to the side of the head. Amy Sadden now dragging Soul Reaver to the middle of the ring. Amy Sadden now trying to get her back up to the counter by Soul Reaver. And now down goes Amy Sadden. And now Soul Reaver looking at Amy Sadden. And now Soul Reaver with Amy Sadden. And now tosses her over the ropes. And now Soul Reaver now Taz and Samantha Young. And now Samantha Young now. What is she thinking next? She's taunting. But Amy Sadden's back in the ring. Bad idea by Samantha. Now Amy Sadden now has Samantha Young. And now Samantha Young got kill switch. Amy Sadden now trying to get her up to the counter by Samantha Young. Hey, what's up, Samurai? And now Samantha Young now got Amy Sadden. Samantha Young, trying to get her up to the counter by Amy Sadden. And now Amy Sadden now counter knee to the midsection. And now, wait a minute, Amy Sadden Irish up to the corner turnbuckle. Amy Sadden now, a counter by Samantha Young. Samantha Young, wait a minute, Alexandra Barber tapped herself in. And now Samantha Young, counter by Alexandra Barber. Alexandra Barber now with an elbow. And now, oh my goodness, diamond cutter. And now, slams her head right onto the mat. And Alexandra Barber in control so far. And now got Samantha Young back up to her feet. Alexander Barber now got her. And there's Alexander Barber. What a woman's right. And now into the cover. And we got a 1. We got a 2. And a kick out by Samantha Young. And now Alexander Barber now trying to get Samantha Young up. Got her up. And there's a counter by Samantha Young. Elbow to the leg. Samantha Young now has her. There it is. The Rough Rider. And into the cover. We got a crown new champions. Referee, we got a pinfall. Ref, turn around. We got a pinfall. 1. We got a 2. We got so close. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. And now Irish to the corner. Samantha Young, Taz and Soul Weaver. Oh my goodness. There's the knee to the spine. And now Soul Weaver, hard Irish whip. Out of the ring goes Alexander Barber. Are we going to see? Are you in action tonight? Yes, you are. Yes, you are in action tonight. And by the way, you are in action tonight as you have an opportunity to become #1 contender. Juggling, what's up? Appreciate you. Alexander Barber now. Oh, what a sling blade. And now Alexander Barber now got her back up. Alexander Barber countered by Soul Weaver. And now look at this. Soul Weaver got her up. Soul Weaver. Oh, what a forearm. Soul Weaver now has Alexander Barber there. Oh, what a move. Soul Weaver now. There's the elbow to the left. You want to know why the referee is not counting? It's because it's a custom matchup that I made. It is a tag team. Must be a winner matchup. Countouts are off. But DQ is on though. But countouts are off. And now look at this. Oh, look at Alexander Barber now countered by Soul Weaver. Soul Weaver gets in the midsection. No, it wasn't. And now Alexander Barber, attitude adjustment #1. And now going for the multiple AAs. This time right on the ramp. Oh my goodness. And now Samantha Young said, what is Samantha doing? Samantha Young, I will go out there and help. Oh my goodness, Alexander Barber now is taunting Soul Weaver and oh my goodness, Black Mass. Oh no, Alexander Barber, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, no, don't do it, don't do it, no, don't do it. Soul Weaver stopped it. Woo, that was close. That was close. That was close. Oh, and there's that punch. So Alexander Barber, no. No. Oh, what is this? Oh. Who put DQ? Who put DQ on? What? Must be a one. Oh, DQ is off. Oh, we can't use that. Oh my goodness. Oh, no disqualifications. Oh my goodness. I forgot it's no disqualification. You can do whatever you want. You just have to win in the ring. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alexander Barber now has Soul Weaver. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, whip splash net breaker. Yeah, they definitely pressured. Alexander Barber now kick to the midsection and no, the execution. Alexander Barber now got her back up. Alexander Barber with a right kick. Alexander Barber now. Oh, caught by Soul Weaver, dragon screw. And now Soul Weaver got Alexander Barber up. Soul Weaver with Alexander Barber. Soul Weaver tosses her back into the ring. And now Soul Weaver goes back into the ring. And now Soul Weaver now with Alexander Barber counter elbow to the face. And the counter by Soul Weaver. And now Soul Weaver counter by Alexander Barber. Down she goes. And now here we go. Oh, there's a boot to the face. And now Alexander Barber. Oh, no, not the disrespect. Oh, why the disrespect? Alexander Barber now with Soul Weaver. Got her back up. Alexander Barber now. Irish to the corner. Alexander Barber now. Counter by Soul Weaver. Soul Weaver now. Irish to the corner. Soul Weaver. Oh, here it comes. The Stampede. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, we're moments away from crowning new champs. Oh my goodness. We may be moments away from crowning new tag team champions. And now, Silver just Irish with Samantha Young on tour for the drop kick. This could definitely do it. Samantha Young. Oh, they're 3 seconds away. 1, 2. Oh, that kick out by Alexander Barber. Oh, and the counter by Alexander Barber now. And now, Alexander Barber working on the arm. And now there's a counter by Samantha Young with a strike to the face. Samantha Young now. Got her up. Oh, Samantha. Oh, counter by Alexander Barber with a DDT. And Alexander Barber now with Samantha Young. Got her right back up. Samantha Young in trouble. Alexander Barber got her up. Irish whip to the corner turnbuckle. And now she blew a kiss to Samantha Young. And Alexander Barber now. Oh, now they finna do a stampede on here. Oh, look at this. Now we're doing another. Now they're doing a stampede. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now they stumping a mud hole and oh my goodness. And oh my goodness, the drop kick. Amy Satin now goes for the cover. We had a pin 1. We had a 2 and a kick out by Samantha Young. Hard stump to the spine by Amy Satin. Amy Satin now. I have no idea what that move was, but I guess the knees hit right into the midsection. And now Amy Satin now. Trying to get her back up. There's a counter by Samantha Young with a jawbreaker. And now Samantha Young now. Irish scissors to the corner turnbuckle. Samantha Young now. Oh, the monkey flip. Down goes Amy Satin. Samantha Young. Samantha Young now. Kick to the back. Samantha Young. Uh-oh. Samantha. Samantha. Oh, she did it. There's a Rough Rider. Cover. Referee got a pinfall. Ref, look. Ref, look. 1, 2. Oh, my goodness. So close. So close. Samantha Young with the dab. Samantha Young now. There's a spinning kick. And now Irish whip. Drop kick. And there's another drop kick. And now the float over net breaker DDT. And there it is. Combat successful. Samantha Young got her up. Samantha Young countered by Amy Satin. The elbow to the leg. Amy Satin now. Irish whip to the corner. Amy Satin now. Countered by Samantha Young. Samantha Young shoves her off of her. Samantha Young down. Irish whip to the corner turnbuckle. And now Samantha Young now. What is she doing? Oh, she's so dizzy and everything. Come on, Samantha. You're dizzy. Samantha Young dizzy. Counter. Oh, she played off of it. And oh, the Rough Rider. Cover. 3 seconds away from new champs. We got 3 seconds away. What? Ref. 1, 2. Oh, my goodness. What is the referee on? Amy Satin with a hard stump. And there's a counter by Samantha Young. And now Samantha Young now. Oh, the knee. Taz and Soul Reaver. And now Soul Reaver now in the ring. Soul Reaver looking at Amy Satin now. Soul Reaver Irish with a counter by Amy Satin. But nope, you thought. Handspring cutter. And uh-oh. This could definitely do it. This could definitely do it. Oh, super kick. New champions. Cover. Ref, what are you doing? 1, 2. Oh, my goodness. I blame the referee. I blame the referee. I mean, seriously, 2K22, please let us have where you can create a referee. I mean, my goodness. I'm telling you, Samurai, just tell me, can they please put on 2K22, just have you create a referee, you can use it for your shows. So I mean, my goodness. This is terrible. And oh, Amy Satin now. Hard stump. And no, what is it? Oh, the Dominator. Oh, snap. Soul Reaver could be in trouble. Amy got her on her shoulder. There's a submission locked in. Submission locked in. Submission's locked in. Is Soul gonna tap? Is Soul gonna tap? Is Soul gonna tap? No, she's not. Oh my goodness, what a match. Soul Reaver now Irish whips her. I can't watch. What you mean you can't watch?
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought
And oh, coast to coast! The crew could be pretty much in jeopardy. Their titles could be in jeopardy. We may crown new champions. Cover! 1, 2, another kick out. Soul Reaver with a hard stump. Stump to the elbow. Soul Reaver. Hurricanrana. Kick to the midsection. Oh, it's getting so intense. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Okay. Alright, now, there it is. Oh, that net breaker by Soul. Rolled out of the way as Amy Satin, and now Soul Reaver rolls outside the ring. Now goes after Amy Satin. Amy Satin kicks to the midsection. Amy Satin now. Oh, the knee to the midsection. Soul Reaver. Float of a net breaker. Twisting net breaker. And there it is. And rolled out the way, and now look at this. Welcome back, Sister Breezy, and now this is just so intense right here. Jab after kicks, and a Hurricanrana by Soul Reaver. And no, what a moonsault! And now, Soul Reaver, Hurricanrana to Amy Satin. And now Soul Reaver countered by Amy Satin. Going crazy. And now Soul Reaver elbow. Oh, kick to the midsection. And now look. Oh, counter. Soul Reaver straight to the face. Missed the Itsuguri. Amy Satin got her up. Amy Satin now with a strike. Counter by Soul Reaver. Elbow to the face. Oh, the diamond cutter by Soul Reaver. Soul Reaver got her up. Soul Reaver got Amy Satin up. Tosses her in the ring. Soul Reaver need to get in the ring. Get in the ring, Soul. Soul Reaver to the top rope. Soul. Missed the elbow. Oh my goodness. Amy Satin rolled out of the way, and now there we go. Amy Satin now. Average shooter to the corner turnbuckle. Amy Satin now tagging Alexander Barber. And there we go. Snapmare. And now Alexander Barber with a kick. And now Amy Satin with the elbow. And now there's a devastating elbow. And now Amy Satin with another elbow. Oh my goodness. And Amy Satin now, after that devastating, Al and the crew did a devastating tag team move right there too. And it's broken up by Samantha Young. Samantha Young with a strike. And oh, the knee to midsection. And Alexander Barber took out Samantha Young. Oh my goodness. Forget it, the crew pressure, both of them pressure. But one gotta win this match. And Alexander Barber telling Soul to get up. Alexander Barber caught by Soul Reaver. Soul Reaver now with that moonsault. Soul countered by Alexander Barber. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alexander Barber tagging Amy Satin. Amy Satin now got Soul Reaver up. Amy Satin now got her up, and look at this. Oh, my goodness, that devastating sit-out reverse power driver. Amy Satin now countered by Soul Reaver. And now Soul Reaver. Oh, the kick out of nowhere by Amy. Amy Satin now driving in the middle of the ring. Amy Satin got her up for the deadlift. Oh, that Dominator. And now, Soul got her up. Attitude adjustment number 1. Still, oh my goodness, guys. And there it is, the multiple AAs. The multiple AAs. Here's the cover when we crown new champions. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. We got new Goddess Triple Crown Tag Team Champions. Oh my goodness! Oh! Oh my, bro! Bro!
It's going to be a celebration tonight.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Yo. Soul Sunshine just defeated the longest reigning tag team champions. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Coming up, we have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Let's do it.
Wow. Well, the crew has come back before and will again, so keep those belts warm. Oh, now that was a matchup. What a way to kick off. What a way to kick off All Goddess Entertainment as we got new tag team champions, Samantha Young and Soul Reaver, aka Soul Sunshine, that they won the entire tournament to get this far for this opportunity. And guess who freaking won it all? It was Soul Sunshine. Oh my goodness, that was a match right there. That gotta be a match of the year candidate. But we gotta move on, guys. As coming up next, we got Ashley Parker going one-on-one with Delilah Adams. Ooh, Alexandra says to Samantha, "Hey, we do not sweat you." Ooh. Promo fight. And now, on our way to the ring, first, this is Ashley Parker. But the question is, on the title, Princess presents All Goddess Entertainment, Episode 10, are the crew pressured?
We haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough
I guess it was some pressure onto them that they lost the titles. But they do have a rematch clause, though. But wow. What a match. Congratulations to Soul Sunshine, Samantha Young, Soul Reaver on becoming the new Goddess Triple Crown Tag Team Champions. The crew will have a rematch clause. And we're just going to continue on moving on with the show. Because now, here comes her opponent. This is Damian Adams' little girl. This is Delilah Adams. What's up, Captain? Captain, we crowned new tag team champions, Captain. We got new tag team champions.
And very quickly, I can tell you,
No, every team has their day, and we beat Soul before and will again, says the crew. Ooh.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
So here we go. Ashley Parker and Delilah Adams go one-on-one. And here we go. And Delilah with a kick. Shots out of nowhere. Is that going to be it? One. Oh, only a one count. And Delilah Adams with a slightly kick. Delilah now stepping on Ashley Parker. Now countered by Ashley Parker. And Ashley Parker has her down. And now Ashley Parker slightly capable. Right out of the way. Delilah. No, the knee. I do not even have to say my pick for this match. Yeah, no, you don't. You going for Delilah. We know. And now Delilah Adams. No, trying to break that arm, rip it out of socket. Whatever she had to do. And Delilah trying to get her back up to the counter by Ashley Parker. And now, Ashley Parker now. There's a kick to the side of the head right away, Delilah. And Delilah with a left kick. Delilah Adams now has Ashley Parker up in the trio woe position. And now Delilah has her in the trio woe position. Delilah Adams now. Oh, the knee to the midsection. Oh, my goodness. And now Delilah got her up. There's a counter by Ashley Parker. Ashley Parker missed the slap though. Ashley Parker got her up. There's a counter, but Delilah Adams shows her off of her. And now Delilah with another Kinshasa. And now Delilah Adams trying to get her back up again. There's another counter by Ashley Parker. Jawbreaker. Ashley Parker now. Drop kick to Delilah. Ashley Parker now. Kick to the chest. Ashley Parker now with Delilah Adams just staring at her. And now Ashley Parker got Delilah up. Ashley Parker now. Irish hook to the corner turnbuckle, and now Ashley Parker. Oh, counter by Delilah. Delilah Adams now. Uh-oh, in your face time. In your face time. Oh, and in your face has connected. And Delilah now got Ashley Parker up. Delilah, the flying fish hook. The flying fish hook. Here's the cover. We got a 1. We got a 2. And a kick out by Ashley Parker. And now Delilah Adams now. After that flying fish hook, Delilah now trying to get her up to the counter by Ashley Parker. Down goes Delilah. Ashley Parker hard stump to Delilah Adams. Ashley Parker now going for the gloating knee press to the back of the neck. And oh, look at that. She's gloating and now feeling it at that devastating gloating knee press to the back of the neck. Ashley Parker got Delilah up. Ashley Parker now has her on her shoulders. And oh, what a move by Ashley Parker. Ashley Parker now calling for it. Ashley Parker's calling for it. Delilah could be in trouble. Ashley Parker kick to the midsection. Ashley Parker got her up. And there it is. Double underhook face buster in the cover. And we got a 1. We got a 2. And a kick out by Delilah Adams. And now Ashley Parker now thinking, I got to think of something. What she got to do to put away Delilah Adams. Ashley Parker got Delilah up. Ashley Parker now kick to the midsection. And now Irish whips her, and holding on is Delilah, and now countered by Delilah, and now Delilah Adams now in the ring, and now Ashley Parker got Delilah Adams up on her shoulders, and Firewoman's carrying now, look at this, oh, head first right on the turnbuckle, down goes Delilah, Ashley Parker to the top rope, high risk maneuver here, Ashley Parker with that moonsault from the top rope into the cover, that's what it's doing. 1, a 2, and a kick out by Delilah. Ashley Parker now. Oh, the elbow on the spine. Now devastating strikes. Ashley Parker is feeling it so far. Ashley Parker now. Ashley Parker now turns her over. Ashley Parker has her. And look at this. Oh, trying to work on the legs now. And a counter by Delilah Adams. And now Delilah, after the devastating counter, Delilah Adams with Ashley Parker. Here comes Delilah Adams now, ladies and gentlemen. Delilah Adams now has her Hurricane spike DDT, plants her face first. Delilah's calling for it. What's up, Robbie? Delilah's calling for it. Delilah Adams calling for it. Kick to the midsection. Here it comes. Here it comes. The French kiss. The French kiss. The French kiss. Here's the cover. And we got a 1. We got a 2. We got a kick out by Ashley Parker. So close. Oh my goodness. And Delilah Adams now. Delilah's going to the top rope. Ashley Parker's up on her feet. Delilah. Hurricane from the top rope. And successfully connects. And now Delilah Adams. Here comes the combat. There's the clothesline. And there's the atomic drop. And now here it comes. Leg drop. And now drop kick and connects. Comeback successful. Counter by Ashley Parker. Yes, it was juggling so close. Ashley Parker now has Delilah. Ashley Parker knee to the face. Did you see that? But it didn't even phase Delilah. She gets out of it. And Delilah now Oh, went for the code of silence. Look at countered by Ashley Parker. Ashley Parker, oh, that devastating backhand, and now got her on her shoulders. And there it is. Connects with it. Ashley Parker slowly getting up Delilah Adams. Ashley Parker with a strike. What is Ashley Parker thinking now? And now we got a... Oh. And now Ashley Parker can't even put her away, I don't think, as Delilah gets out of it. Oh, this is only the second match. You only missed the first one. This is only the second match. And now Delilah Adams, kick to the midsection. 201 face breaker. And a counter by Ashley Parker. Ashley Parker now. Cal got caught. Oh, what a move. Delilah Adams countered by Ashley Parker. And Ashley Parker now with Delilah. Ashley Parker, kick to the midsection. Got her up. Lifts her up. Double underhook. Face buster. Connects. And into the cover. What is do it? 1. We got a 2. And a kick out by Delilah Adams. 15 likes already, guys. Shout out to the 12. Shout out to everybody watching. 15 likes. And look at this. Ashley Parker missed. Delilah rolled out the way. Delilah Adams now got her back up. Delilah got her back up. And there it is. Code of silence. The code of silence locked in. Will Ashley Parker tap? Will Ashley Parker tap? Will she 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 tap? No, she will not tap out. Oh my goodness. And now Ashley Parker trying to get her up, but there's a counter by Delilah Adams. And now Delilah Adams now. Kick to the midsection. Here comes Delilah. Delilah. French kiss. That's it. Call her referee. That's over. It's over. It's over. It's it. Cover. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Oh, she kicked out. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. But Ashley Parker just kicked out. How? Jawbreaker. And, oh, what a move by Ashley Parker. And now to the top rope. Ashley Parker to the top rope. Missed the elbow, and Delilah rolled out the way. Delilah got her up. Delilah countered by Ashley Parker. Ashley Parker now got Delilah Adams. Ashley Parker now has Delilah now dragging her. Dragging her, has her on the ropes, and pulls her back, and oh, right onto the mat goes Delilah. And now Ashley Parker now to the top rope again. Ashley Parker to the top rope again. Ashley Parker now. Delilah's in trouble. There's that elbow. That's that devastating finishing move. 1, 2, and kick out again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And now Ashley Parker now got Delilah up. And now there it is. Ashley Parker coming with a comeback. Ashley Parker. Oh, wait a minute. And there's the kick. And oh, she got it. Comeback successful. Ashley Parker hops in the ring. Delilah now didn't care. There's Delilah Adams with a bangarang. Bangarang. Delilah got her up. Delilah. Code of silence. Here it is. It's locked in. Is she going to tap? Is she going to tap? Is she going to tap? Will she tap? Will she tap? Will she tap? Will she tap? Is she going to tap? Is she going to tap? Ashley Parker will not tap out. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, she must got a strong head. Something. But she ain't tapping out. And now leg caught German suplex by Ashley Parker to Delilah Adams. And now Ashley Parker now trying to get her up to the counter by Delilah. Down goes Ashley Parker. And now Delilah Adams now calling for it. Delilah is now calling for it, ladies and gentlemen. Delilah Adams is calling for it. Delilah Adams kick to the midsection. Here comes Delilah with the French kiss. Yep, that's it. That's it. It's over now. It's over. 1, 2, and 3. Your winner, Delilah Adams. And what a match between Ashley Parker and Delilah Adams. Wow. All right, now we move on to our next matchup. And coming up next, Mrs. DKO will go one-on-one with Taryn.
Versus a formidable opponent. Oh, I cannot wait.
Who will be victorious? Captain going for Mrs. DKO. PBF is going for Mrs. DKO. Man, oh man, oh man, I'm telling you, that very first matchup right there was just freaking insane. But alright, here we go. Mrs. DKO versus Taryn 101. And here we go. And now, on our way to the ring, first, this is Mrs. DKO! Angela's going for Mrs. DKO for the win. Everybody's going for Mrs. DKO for the win. Why nobody not going for Taryn for the win? And Robbie's going for Mrs. DKO for the win.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
And now, her opponent. This is Taryn. AKA tearing it up. The question is, will she tear Mrs. DKO up? Well, we're gonna find out.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
And here we go. And now they lock up. And now here we go. Taryn and now has it down the side headlock, takedown move. And now got out of that. And now here we go. Look at this. Taryn now in control of Mrs. DKO. And now nope. Clean separate. And now Mrs. DKO with Taryn and Irish whips her out of the ring. And now Mrs. DKO now comes out of the ring. Mrs. DKO now, countered by Taryn. Taryn now, countered by Mrs. DKO with elbow. Mrs. DKO got her back up, countered by Taryn again. Shoves her off of her. And now Taryn now, countered by Mrs. DKO. Countered by Taryn. Taryn now with a slap. Taryn now, countered by Mrs. DKO. Mrs. DKO now, countered by Taryn again. And now Taryn now. Oh, countered by Mrs. DKO. And now here we go. Mrs. DKO now. Toss her into the ring post face first. And now Mrs. DKO slams her face first again onto the ring post. And Mrs. DKO got Taryn up again. Mrs. DKO with Taryn. Mrs. DKO tosses Taryn to the ring post again, face first. And now Mrs. DKO now got Taryn back up to her feet. Mrs. DKO now tosses Taryn again, all to the ring post, face first again. And then get back in the ring. Get back in the ring. And now tosses Taryn in the ring. And Mrs. DKO just tossed Taryn in the ring for Taryn to win the match. Did Mrs. DKO put Taryn over?
Fashion. If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Wow. I think Mrs. DKO just put Taryn over. She just tossed her in the ring. Like, hey, here, you can have it, you know. You know what? It's such a Davy Jones locker. Alright. Alright, now we move on to our next matchup. Alright, and now coming up next, we got a tag team matchup as we have the Undisputed Elite and Ruby Rebel and Tori Doyle taking on Kendall Rose and Amanda Ruby, the family. And a normal tag team match. Who will be victorious? We will find out in this matchup. The Undisputed Elite and the family. Chips! Captain's going for the Undisputed Elite. Robbie's going for the family. Juggler's going for the Undisputed Elite. PBF is going for the Undisputed Elite. And here we go. And now, on their way to the ring, representing the Undisputed Elite, is Ruby Rebel and Tori Doyle. The Undisputed Elite. The Undisputed Elite is ready. And now here come their opponent. The team of Amanda Ruby and Kendall Rose. The team known as The Family. Here we go. And Ruby Rebel and Tori Doyle, all excited. Like the Undisputed Elite got some momentum. And now, they lock up. Ruby Rebel now has a side headlock. And now here comes Kendall Rose. Kendall Rose now. Oh, there's the arm toss. And now hard stump by Kendall Rose, and Kendall Rose now has her. Look at Kendall Rose. And oh, what a devastating punch to the face. And now trying to get her back up as a counter by Ruby Rebel with a jawbreaker. And Ruby Rebel now, there's the devastating clothesline. And now Ruby Rebel got her back up. Ruby Rebel now, Irish switches to the corner turnbuckle. Ruby Rebel now, countered by Kendall Rose. Kendall Rose now, Irish switches to the corner turnbuckle. Kendall Rose now has her Irish switch to the corner turnbuckle. There's a counter boot to the face by Ruby Rebel. Ruby Rebel now with Kendall Rose. Ruby Rebel now has Kendall Rose. And now Ruby Rebel now dragging Kendall Rose. And there's a snapmare. And now Ruby Rebel kicked to the back of Kendall Rose. And Ruby Rebel got her back up again. Ruby Rebel now with Kendall Rose. And now Ruby Rebel needs the midsection. Ruby Rebel now trying to get her back up. And look at this. There's a counter by Kendall Rose. And down goes Ruby Rebel. Kendall Rose dragging Ruby Rebel to the middle of the ring. Kendall Rose now stumping on Ruby Rebel. And now Kendall Rose now tags and Amanda Ruby. And here comes Amanda Ruby, ladies and gentlemen. Amanda Ruby now in the ring. Amanda Ruby now stumping on Ruby Rebel. Amanda Ruby now trying to get her. Here comes Amanda Ruby working on the arm of Ruby Rebel. And now Amanda Ruby trying to get Ruby Rebel up. There's a counter by Ruby Rebel. And the uppercut to the face. Ruby Rebel now with Amanda Ruby. There's a devastating chop and there's a kick. And now there's a counter by Amanda Ruby. And Amanda Ruby now has Ruby Rebel. Irish switches to the corner turnbuckle. Oh, no, I switched to her now. And there's the arm toss. And now Amanda Ruby now filling it. But here comes Amanda Ruby stomping on Ruby Rebel. Ruby Rebel's right there. She could have just made a tag to Tori Doyle, but she didn't do it. There's a counter by Ruby Rebel. Ruby Rebel now tags and Tori Doyle. Here comes Tori Doyle. Tori Doyle now in the ring. And now Tori Doyle Irish switch to Amanda Ruby. And now Tori Doyle knees right onto the spine. And now Tori Doyle has Amanda Ruby up. Tori Doyle now with Amanda Ruby. There's a counter by Amanda Ruby. Amanda Ruby with a knee to the face. Amanda Ruby now with a counter by Tori Doyle. Tori Doyle now. Oh, got caught. Amanda Ruby with a German suplex. Amanda Ruby now has Tori Doyle dragging into the middle of the ring. And now Amanda Ruby now. Uh-oh. Has her, and there it is, the yes lock locked in. It's the yes lock, it's locked in. It's locked in. Will Tori Doyle tap it? No, Tori Doyle will not tap out. That Tori Doyle gets out of it. And now Tori Doyle actually got out of it. What will Tori Doyle do next? And Tori Doyle got her. There it is, the side effect. The side effect. And now Tori Doyle now trying to get her back up to the counter by Amanda Ruby. And now Amanda Ruby now. Counter by Tori Doyle, kick to the midsection. Tori Doyle now. Clothesline to Amanda Ruby. And now Tori Doyle stomping on him, trying to stump on Amanda Ruby. Amanda Ruby right outside the ring. Tori Doyle coming out of the ring. And now Tori Doyle got caught. And look at that clothesline. Down goes Amanda Ruby. And now Tori Doyle with Amanda Ruby. Tori Doyle now. Irish to the corner and to the ring. And now Tori Doyle now. Uh-oh, Tori Doyle got her. Tori Doyle now has her in a whiplash neck breaker. And now Tori Doyle now got Amanda Ruby up. Tori Doyle now with Amanda Ruby. Tori Doyle now. Hard Irish flips her into the ring. Tori Doyle now. And now going forward again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we're going to see another whiplash net breaker. And yes, we are. Tori Doyle in control. Tori Doyle right out of the way. Amanda Ruby. Amanda Ruby got counter into the elbow. And now Amanda Ruby now. Has Tori Doyle, Irish Twister into the ring. Amanda Ruby now. Brought out of the way of Tori Doyle. And now Amanda Ruby in the ring with Tori Doyle. And now Amanda Ruby now has Tori Doyle on her shoulders. Amanda Ruby now has her. And there it is. What a devastating move by Amanda Ruby. And now Amanda Ruby now. After a devastating rack attack 2.0. Amanda Ruby calling for it. Amanda Ruby now. Kick to the midsection. Amanda Ruby with Tori Doyle. And look at this. Amanda Ruby. Oh, with the Amanda Ruby glorious DDT. And we got a 1, 2, and a kick out. And now Amanda Ruby now. Countered by Tori Doyle with an elbow. And now Tori Doyle now. Kick to the midsection. Tori Doyle got Amanda Ruby. Tori Doyle Irish Twister to the corner turnbuckle. Tori Doyle now. Tags on Ruby Rebel. And now Tori Doyle now. Here comes Tori Doyle. And there's a super kick by Ruby Rebel. And follow up with a pedigree combination. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. Will this be it? Oh, there it is. Will that finish the deal? Here's the cover, ladies and gentlemen. And we got ourselves all broken up by Kendall Rose. And now Tori Doyle with Kendall Rose. And Irish Swift Kendall Rose out of the ring. And now Ruby Rebel goes out of the ring. And now Ruby Rebel now focuses on Kendall Rose. Got her up. Ruby Rebel now goes back into the ring. Why did she pick her up to go back into the ring for? Ruby Rebel now has out countered by Amanda Ruby. And now Amanda Ruby now. Amanda Ruby got Ruby Rebel up. Amanda Ruby with Ruby Rebel. Amanda Ruby with a clothesline. Followed with another clothesline. And now Amanda Ruby now. Oh, there it is. There's the kick. And now here comes Amanda Ruby. She's on fire. Amanda Ruby got Ruby Rebel up. Amanda Ruby now has Ruby Rebel. And look at Amanda Ruby. Got her. Look at this. The Rack Attack 2.0, ladies and gentlemen. She connects with it. Will this do it? Here's the cover, ladies and gentlemen. We got a 1, we got a 2, and a kick out by Ruby Rebel. And now Amanda Ruby stumping on Ruby Rebel's spine. Amanda Ruby now. Oh, got stump ball. Look at that devastating. Put her foot right on her hand and now into the kick. And now Amanda Ruby now got her back up. Amanda Ruby Irish Twister to the corner turnbuckle. And now Amanda Ruby now has her corner turnbuckle. Now counter boot to the face by Ruby Rebel. Ruby Rebel now Irish Swift her to the other corner turnbuckle where her partner is. And now Ruby Rebel now coming there. And now they're countered by Amanda Ruby and now got caught. Leg caught. German suplex right on the turnbuckle as well. And now Amanda Ruby now tags and Kendall Rose. And Kendall Rose now stumping on her. And there's a counter by Ruby Rebel. Dragon Screw takedown move. And Ruby Rebel now trying to get up to her feet. Ruby Rebel turns her over. And now Ruby Rebel got her up. And look at this, Ruby Rebel. Oh, what a move. And now Ruby Rebel now has her up. Ruby Rebel now Irish switches to the corner. Ruby Rebel now caught by Kendall Rose. And now Kendall Rose with a strike. Kendall Rose with another forearm. Kendall Rose countered by Ruby Rebel. Ruby Rebel now has Kendall Rose up. And now, oh, what a move. And Ruby Rebel could probably broken her neck right there after that devastating move. And now Ruby Rebel going for it. The Rebels clash. And Ruby Rebel now trying to get her up. There's another counter by Kendall Rose. Down goes Ruby Rebel. Kendall Rose calling for it. Kendall Rose is calling for it. Kendall Rose is calling for it. Kendall Rose countered by Ruby Rebel. And now Ruby Rebel now. Clothesline to Kendall Rose. And Kendall Rose in trouble. Ruby Rebel got her up. Ruby Rebel now has Kendall Rose and now dragging her. And dragging her. And dragging her. And out of the ring goes Kendall Rose. And Ruby Rebel continues to taunt. And now Ruby Rebel now rolls outside the ring. Ruby Rebel got Kendall Rose up. Ruby Rebel now has Kendall Rose, and there's a counter by Kendall Rose, strike to the face, Kendall Rose, now Ruby Rebel has another counter, slap by Ruby Rebel, kick to the midsection, Ruby Rebel got her right back up, but look at Ruby Rebel now, counter by Kendall Rose again, strike to the midsection, strike to the face, another strike to the face, Kendall Rose now got Ruby Rebel up, Kendall Rose with Ruby Rebel, there's a devastating Florida Keys, Kendall Rose with the Florida Keys, and now Kendall Rose now got Ruby Rebel up to her feet. Kendall Rose now has her on her shoulders, ladies and gentlemen. Kendall Rose got her, and there it is. Oh, fireman's carry, discus punch, and now Kendall Rose got Ruby Rebel up to her feet again. Kendall Rose now tosses Ruby Rebel to face first onto the ring pose. And now Kendall Rose got Ruby Rebel back up to her feet. Kendall Rose now tosses Ruby Rebel back into the ring, and now we're back inside the ring. And now Kendall Rose now run out of the way of Ruby Rebel. Ruby Rebel now got caught, grapples her opponent is Kendall Rose, and now Kendall Rose working on that arm of Ruby Rebel. And now Kendall Rose got Ruby Rebel up, and there it is, the air raid crash net breaker. And now here comes Kendall Rose, got her right back up again. Kendall Rose now, kick to the knee. There's the devastating Zaguri kick, and there's the stump. And now Kendall Rose is feeling it. Kendall Rose is feeling it. Kendall Rose now turns Ruby Rebel over, and now Kendall Rose. Knee to the groin. And now Kendall Rose got Ruby Rebel up. Kendall Rose now got her on her shoulders, ladies and gentlemen. And there's the attitude adjustment number 1. And now Kendall Rose now got Ruby Rebel up again. Kendall Rose with Ruby Rebel. And there it is, the multiple attitude adjustments connected. And will that be it? No, I don't think so. As she goes for a taunt. Kendall Rose now, she need to go for the pinfall. Instead, she don't want to. As Kendall Rose now, here's the comeback. Kendall Rose. Here comes Kendall Rose. And there's a devastating kick. And Kendall Rose is on fire. And now Kendall Rose now has Ruby Rebel stunned in the corner. Counter boot to the face by Ruby Rebel. Ruby Rebel now missed. And now Ruby Rebel now countered by Kendall Rose with a strike to the face. And Kendall Rose kick to the knee. And there it is, another devastating kick. And Kendall Rose now has Ruby Rebel. There's a counter by Ruby Rebel. And there it is. It's a curry to the side of the head. And now Ruby Rebel now. Ruby Rebel now calling for it. Ruby Rebel calling for it. Ruby Rebel's calling for it. Here it is. Ruby Rebel's going for it. Black Mass. And Ruby Rebel calling for it again. Ruby Rebel now calling for it again. Ruby Rebel's calling for it again. Kick to go. Got her on her shoulders, ladies and gentlemen. Ruby Rebel count by Kendall Rose. Caught by Kendall Rose. Kendall Rose now. Irish Whistle to the corner turnbuckle. Kendall Rose now. There's a clothesline. Down goes Ruby Rebel. And Ruby Rebel now need to make a tag. Kendall Rose now with a stump to Ruby Rebel. And Kendall Rose now working on the arm of Ruby Rebel. And the Undisputed Elite is not looking too good right now against the family. And now Kendall Rose now has her in a Raven Fire curb stumps. Oh my goodness. Just continue on. This is not pretty good, right? This is not good. Kendall Rose calling for it. Ruby Rebel in trouble. Kendall Rose is calling for it. Kendall Rose now has her. And look at this. And to the devastating to the world armbar submission hold. Locked in with Ruby Rebel tap. Will Ruby Rebel tap? 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 Will she tap? No, she will not. As Ruby Rebel now kick to the face. And now Ruby Rebel continues to taunt. And now Ruby Rebel now brought out of the way of Kendall Rose. And now Kendall Rose Irish Whistle to the corner. Kendall Rose now countered by Ruby Rebel straight to the face. Ruby Rebel now got caught. Spine buster by Kendall Rose. And Kendall Rose now dragging Ruby Rebel to the middle of the ring. And Kendall Rose now goes for the cover of Ruby Rebel with his beard. We got to cover 1. We got a broken up by Tori Doyle. And Tori Doyle just gets taken out by Amanda Ruby. And now Kendall Rose stepping on Tori Doyle. And now Kendall Rose focuses on Ruby Rebel. Kendall Rose got Ruby Rebel. And look at Kendall Rose. Got her. And Kendall Rose now got Ruby Rebel up. Kendall Rose now Ruby Rebel, and there's got her on her shoulders, and there it is, the end of the trail. And to the cover, what is doing? We got a 1. We got a broken up again by Tori Doyle. And now Kendall Rose now. Kendall Rose now is calling for it. Ruby Rebel is in trouble. Ruby Rebel is in deep trouble. Kendall Rose got her, and there it is. The submission locked in, and then Rose, she releases it. And there's a counter by Kendall Rose. And now Kendall Rose now, counter by Ruby Rebel. And what a match, ladies and gentlemen. Ruby Rebel now, Irish Whistle to the corner turnbuckle. Ruby Rebel, Aluva kick, the Aluva kick. And now Kendall Rose out of the way. And now Kendall Rose with Ruby Rebel. And there it is, DDT plants her face first. Counter by Ruby Rebel jawbreaker. And now Ruby Rebel now with Kendall Rose. Kick to the midsection. Ruby Rebel now got her up. Ruby Rebel got her, and there it is. And will that do it? We got a 1, we got a 2, and a kick out by Kendall Rose. And Tori Doyle got countered by Amanda Ruby. Amanda Ruby got countered by Tori Doyle. Ruby Rebel calling for it, and Tori Doyle got her, and there it is. Oh, what a knee to the face. And that probably took her out. And now, here comes Ruby Rebel with the Rebel driver. And that could do it. Ruby Rebel could probably put this away here. Here's the cover. We got a 1, we got a 2, and another kick out. Oh my goodness, welcome back JWE. And now Taz and Tori Doyle. And now Tori Doyle stomping on her. Tori Doyle now trying to get her back up with another counter. And now Kendall Rose now stumbling with a strike, and now Kendall Rose got her up. And Kendall Rose, oh, what a move by Kendall Rose. Kendall Rose got Tori Doyle up again. Kendall Rose, Irish Whistle to the corner. Oh, not Irish Whistle, but Kendall Rose lifts her up and goes for the devastating end of the trail. We got to cover 1, we got a 2, and a kick out by Tori Doyle. And now counter by Tori Doyle again, and now Tori Doyle with a knee to the face. Kendall Rose is down. Tori Doyle's feeling it. Tori Doyle now looking at Kendall Rose, slightly kick but miss, and now Tori Doyle got her back up. Tori Doyle got her up. Tori Doyle with a clothesline. Follow another clothesline. And now Tori Doyle with a drop kick, and down she goes. And now Tori Doyle now got her right back up. Tori Doyle got her right back up. Tori Doyle now has her. Here it is. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. There it is. Time to go night-night. The sleeper hold locked in. That's locked in. It's locked in. Will she tap? Will she tap? Will she tap? Will she tap? Will Kendall Rose tap? Will Kendall Rose tap? No, she releases it. And now Tori Doyle got her back up again. Tori Doyle, Irish to the corner turnbuckle. And now Tori Doyle now. Counter boot to the face by Kendall Rose. Kendall Rose now. Counter by Tori Doyle. And now Tori Doyle got Kendall Rose up. And now Tori Doyle now kick to the midsection. Tori Doyle now got her up, and look at this. Fisherman driver. And now Tori Doyle now. Hard stuff to the back of the head. And now Tori Doyle got her. Tori Doyle got her. Hell's Gate submission locked in. The Hell's Gate submission locked in. Will she tap? Will she tap? Will she tap? Will she tap? Will Kendall Rose tap? Will Kendall Rose tap? Will she tap? No, she still will not tap out as she releases it. Tori Doyle. Tori Doyle now. Taz and Ruby Rebel. And now Ruby Rebel now. Taunton. And now Ruby Rebel now. Stomping on her. And now trying to get her up to another counter. And now Kendall Rose with a dragon screw takedown move. And now Kendall Rose now. Counter by Ruby Rebel. Jawbreaker. Ruby Rebel now. Has her. Got her up. Ruby Rebel with the Rebels Clash. And the cover to put us away. 1, 2, another kick out. Oh my goodness. Ruby Rebel with another stomp, and now Ruby Rebel with a gloating knee press to the back of the neck. And the Undisputed Elite and the family are just going at it right now. Ruby Rebel now. Irish Twizzle to the corner. And now Ruby Rebel now. Taz and Tori Doyle. And now Ruby Rebel. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. Ruby Rebel. Irish Twizzle for a super kick. And now turns over to a pedigree combination. And here it is. The super kick slash pedigree combo. And now the Undisputed Elite Tori Doyle goes for the cover to put this away. 1. We had a 2. And it's broken up by Amanda Ruby. And now Ruby Rebel countered by Amanda Ruby again. And now Amanda Ruby got Ruby Rebel. And now Amanda Ruby got Ruby Rebel with Firewoman's carry. And now countered by Ruby Rebel. Now Tori Doyle stepping on her. And now Ruby Rebel takes out Amanda Ruby. And now Tori Doyle now countered by Kendall Rose. Kendall Rose now got her on her shoulders. Kendall Rose into the trail. There it is. Kendall Rose countered by Tori Doyle. Down goes Kendall Rose. Tori Doyle got Kendall Rose up. Tori Doyle now. Irish whips her hard to the corner turnbuckles. 5 first. Tori Doyle got her knee to the midsection. Tori Doyle lifts her up, and now what is probably doing? Counter again by Kendall Rose. Kendall Rose with a strike. Kendall Rose got her on her shoulders. Kendall Rose, attitude adjustment number 1. And now Kendall Rose going for another 1. Kendall Rose with the multiple attitude adjustments connected. Kendall Rose connected. Kendall Rose dragging her to the middle of the ring. To the middle of the ring. And now Kendall Rose goes, no, still dragging her. Now goes for the cover. Kendall Rose goes for the cover. We got a 1. We got a 2. And another kick out by Tori Doyle. And now countered by Tori Doyle with a devastating elbow to the midsection. And now Tori Doyle with a clothesline. And now Tori Doyle stomping on Kendall Rose. Then a stomp to the face. And now Tori Doyle with a devastating knee strike to the face. And now here we go, devastating stomp, and now got her back up again. And now Tori Doyle now, Irish Twizzle to the corner turnbuckle. Tori Doyle now has her right where she wants her. Tori Doyle now has her, lifts her up, and now in a trio will position into the coast-to-coast position. Are we going to see coast-to-coast, ladies and gentlemen? Are we going to see coast-to-coast, ladies and gentlemen? Are we going to see it? Are we going to see it? Oh my goodness, Tori Doyle could probably put this away here right now. Coast to coast. And successfully connects with it. And now Tori Doyle now dragging her in the middle of the ring. Tori Doyle now goes for the cover to put this away. And we got a 1, a 2, and a kick out again. Oh my goodness, what is it gonna take? Tori Doyle showing the power. Gut wrench suplex power bomb. And now counter again. Down goes Tori. And now kick to the leg. Kendall Rose looking at Tori Doyle now. Kendall Rose got her. And look at this. Oh my goodness. And there it is. Stomp on the spine. And working on the arm. And now got her back up again. And now Kendall Rose. Countered by Tori Doyle. Down goes Kendall Rose. Kendall Rose in trouble. Kendall Rose got in trouble. Lion Tamer locked in. Submission locked in. Will she tap? Will she tap? Yes, she has to tap. It's over. And the Undisputed Elite are your winners.
Big win here in tag team action tonight. And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that. Plenty more action.
What a match. What a match. And now we got a promo from Ashley Princess. Let's see what the princess has to say. Alright. Now everybody knows it's been a while since I have gold around my waist. I have been on a tear for the last couple of months actually. And in fact, if you haven't noticed, I've been pretty much showing everyone what I'm really capable of. What's up, Brandon? So, I want this certain someone to come on out here because guess what? I'm ready for gold. I will become the next Goddess Dragon European Champion. And I know me and her had our battles before in the past. And we know each other so very, very much, so very, very, very well. But guess what? See, knowing friendships, no friends, it doesn't give you titles. So come here, Tiny Tina. And here comes the Goddess Dragon European Champion.
Here we go. This crowd obviously wants to know what's going on. Bringing the attitude.
I see you got some guts to call the champ out. Congratulations, you do. But remember in the past, we had our battles and you just couldn't beat me. And you still will not beat me or take my title. Let me tell you something, Tiny Tina. I accomplished everything around here, okay? Except beat you in this very ring on All Goddess Entertainment. I'm trying to change that. So I'm going to work so hard because I am going to become the #1 contender and I'm going to take your title.
Coming off a little cocky right there.
Ashley, let me tell you something. You are a hell of a competitor, but guess what? It's time that you finally realize that Tiny Tina is the greatest Goddess Dragon European champion of all time. And you just not ready to step in the ring with me. Tiny, I am ready, and I'm going to show you and prove everyone here that I'm ready. Because after I win my matchup and become #1 contender, then guess what? I'm coming after you, and I'm going to take that Goddess Dragon European Championship away from you, and it's going to be on a princess. Because nobody that's green and nasty and ugly deserves to hold a title. Oh, no, you want to go there. You want to go there. Oh, from a woman that loves to change her makeup and change her style each and every single time. But then come around, yet me, I don't change anything. I stay simply legit. Because I win matches and I win titles. And I am a champion. I'm going to stay the champion. Well, Tiny Tina, guess what? It'll be me and you. Which I'll guarantee it will. Me and you. Because I am going to win this match. And I'm going to be the #1 contender. And I'm going to face you. And I am going to take that title away. And when I do, it's going to be rewarded for me and not for you. Oh, and you attacked. Oh, Tiny Tina attacked the boss. PBF. You know what happens when you know what happens when Tiny Tina attacks the commissioner? You attack the commissioner, and now you attack the one that bought that signed Tiny Tina here. And you know what? And now Tiny Tina got her up, and oh my goodness! And now kick to the midsection. Now Ashley Princess now countered, and now look. Oh, and now Tiny, she just tossed the commissioner onto the barricade. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what? You know what happens when you attack the commissioner? You know what happens? Well, you know what? She better hope that I do not win this Elimination Chamber, because if I do, I'm taking that title away from her. And here we go. This is our main event of the night right here, ladies and gentlemen, as this is the Elimination Chamber #1 contenders match for Tiny Tina's Goddess Dragon European Championship. You have Tiffany Sky, Ivy Sweet, Ashley Princess, Jennifer Jenkins, Jill Valentine, and Siri. The winner of this matchup will be the #1 contender and will go on and face Tiny Tina for the Goddess Dragon European Championship. Well, this time, if I do win this, she better hope I do not win this. Because if I win this, she better hope and pray that... She better hope and pray that if I do not win this, if I don't win this, she better be hoping, praying that I don't. Because if I do win this, I'm telling you now, I will be champion. And I'm taking that title away from her. PF is going for Siri for the win. Captain's going for Jennifer Jenkins for the win. Again, yeah. Talk is cheap, as she has proven to anybody who faces her. Yes, I know. Lady Danger's on the roster. And look who gets the pod. It's the Witcher. Theory.
I can't imagine what it must be like locked inside the unforgiving structure.
That is bad news for the next, for the rest.
You gotta wonder what's going through this superstar's mind inside that ominous structure.
Who else has a pot? Next participant to get a pot. It is none other than Ashley Princess. Oh look, Ashley Princess got a pot.
Guys, one thing's for certain, this Elimination Chamber will chew these superstars up and spit them out at first chance.
It's as ruthless a match as there is, Michael. It's almost as if this structure has a pulse, and its sole mission is to cripple those who step inside.
Hold on, y'all.
This superstar may still be the champion at the end of this, but they will never be the same.
And now the next participant. This is either going to be the Tiffany Sky or Jennifer Jenkins, and one of those two. But I'll be right back. I gotta do something.
It's Elimination Chamber time, guys. Are you ready?
You should know better than to ask me that, Cole. I'm always ready for the Elimination Chamber. I just hope these 6 superstars are ready, because this will be about as brutal as it gets. Six superstars, one goal. Survive the chamber. Gentlemen, I am my worst enemy. Trust me, I've seen a few of them in this match before. What an intimidating sight this chamber must be for all of these competitors. Time to get rid of all those nervous butterflies and focus on the task at hand. For over 16 years, this structure has played host to WWE's greatest warriors. Elimination Chamber match coming up. And Corey, what should we be on the lookout for here in this one? Well, to put it bluntly, somebody's going to get hurt here tonight. There is no way around it. That's just what happens when you agree to step foot inside the Elimination Chamber. Six superstars, one goal. Survive the chamber. I can tell you that none of these competitors are happy to be in the chamber, but they all want to be here because the winner will be remembered forever. can't imagine what it must be like locked inside the unforgiving structure. This superstar may still be the champion at the end of this, but they will never be the same. The door to the chamber is closed, and we are ready to go, guys.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to unload some questions. And looks like if nobody got eliminated yet, it don't look like it. Oh, it's been back pick. Uh-oh, here comes Stomp. Oh. Remember the winner of this matchup, World Face Tiny Tina. For the Goddess Dragon European Championship. Spear to Jennifer. And now, underhook power driver to Jennifer. And now Jill Valentine's Theory going at it. Uh-oh, Jill Valentine before the keys. Got to cover outside the ring. Now 1, 2, and a kick out. And the next participant is Tiffany Sky. And now go for the cover. We got a cover. And we got a 1. We got a 2. We got a 3. Ashley just eliminated Jennifer. But Princess eliminated Jennifer's Spear to Theory. And what a splash from Tiffany Sky. And now Grapple's on the Theory. Got her up. Princess got Theory, and there it is. Suplex power driver. Now got her right back up again. And now, oh, the spinning toe kick countered by Theory. Theory now got the Princess up, and look at Theory, got her, look at this, spinning around, and oh, what a move, and there's the cover, 1, and the kick out of 1. And our next final participant is Ivy Sweet. Ivy Sweet now, oh, what a good, devastating move to Jill Valentine. Now Theory got Tiffany Sky. Or does he don't? And now the Princess with Tiffany Sky actually her out of the ring. Now Theory got the Princess, and no, what a move. And now here we go, look at this. Theory now has the princess here now. Toss her out of the ring. And oh, what a move by Ivy Sweet to Jill. Ivy Sweet now with a stuff to Jill Valentine. Ivy Sweet got Jill Valentine, ladies and gentlemen. Ivy Sweet got Jill. And look at this. We got a submission hold locked in. Will Jill tap? Will Jill Valentine tap? Will she tap? Will she tap? No, she will not tap out. And now goes for the cover, but broken up. And now the princess now has Theory and goes for the rapid fire curb stumps on the series. And there's a famous serve by Jill Valentine. And now the princess tossed Theory back in the ring. And now, oh, the claw. The claw rocks in on Jill. The claw is locked in on Jill, but no, Jill gets out of it. And Ivy Sweet with her, oh, it's broken up and out. The princess with a strike to the face, kick to the midsection. The princess got Theory. There it is, the chiropractor to Theory. And now we got a cover. Will this be an elimination 1? We got a 2 and a kick out by Theory. And now Tiffany Sky with the princess there, Russian left sweep. Jill tossed Ivy Sweet on the steel of the chamber. And now look at this. Tiffany Sky. Oh no, the princess with a kick, and now the princess kick to the midsection, and there we go. 2-1 face breaker. And now would that be elimination? We got a 1, we got a 2, and a kick out. And oh, Dragon Twist Cutter. Jill could be out 1, 2, 3, and Jill's eliminated. And now Tiffany Sky could maybe eliminate the princess here. 1, 2, and a kick out. Ivy Sweet trying to do it now. And we got a 1 and a kick out. We're down to 4. Ivy, counter. Hard stomp. And the princess got her little Theory. Curb stomp. And what's the princess doing now? Stomping on Ivy Sweet. Princess has Ivy Sweet now. Theory tossed Tiffany Sky in the ring. And the princess got Ivy Sweet up. Oh my goodness, look at this. Deadlift Yokosuka cutter. And now Princess with Ivy Sweet. The insult to injury by Tiffany Sky. Counter by Ivy Sweet. The insult to injury connected. Into the cover. And will Theory be eliminated? 1. We got a 2. And we got a 3. And Theory's been eliminated. And now we're down to 3. It's now Ivy Sweet, Tiffany Sky, and Ashley Princess. The final 3. 1-3 will be facing Tiny Tina, and Ivy Sweet goes for the cover of the Princess. 1, 2, and a kick out. And Mr. Crossbody. Oh my goodness. And now Tiffany Sky now calling for it. And now the princess got her, but countered by Ivy Sweet. And now Ivy Sweet gets to the midsection. Twist the fate! Twist the fate! Ivy! Will she eliminate Tiffany? 1, 2, and 3. Tiffany's gone! Ivy or the princess will the only ones left. Who will have a day with Tiny Tina and got her over her shoulders? AA number 1. Oh my goodness. Multiple attitude adjustments. And now the cover. Will that do it? We got a 1. We got a 2. We got a 3. Ashley Princess and Tiny Tina will face off for the Goddess Dragon European Championship. And whether you want to believe it or not, that's actually my very first Elimination Chamber win, yo.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.
Wow. Now to finish it off, we got two promos to finish it off. Only time will tell, PPF. Only time will tell. Yep. Yep, you were the final two left. Me and Ivy Sweet were the final two left. But Tiffany and Linden got something to say though. Here we go. Now, everybody knows that I was the Goddess Universal. I'm the Goddess Universal champion. I am pretty much, I consider myself as the best. I am champion, right?
Well, okay.
I mean, there's nobody else that's better than me. Nobody can't stop me. Nobody can't beat me. I've proven night in and night out that I am the best there is around here, okay? I proved to Lo in London when I successfully defeated her and I beat her in a 2 out of 3 falls Hell in a Cell match.
Gotta like that attitude.
And I prove that everybody knows that I am the best competitor there is. I am going to be, actually not going to be, I am the greatest Scottish Universal Champion there is and there ever will be. And Lo London does not have a chance or opportunity ever again. Oh, well, wait a minute.
Something told me we would hear from her tonight. Oh, this should be good. Now let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
Here comes Lo London. The former Goddess Universal Champion. I'm not gonna come out here and brag and everything, but I'm gonna come on out here to let you know one thing though. I do have a rematch, and guess what? I am going to get that rematch real soon, because this is far from being over. I'm getting my Goddess Universal Championship back, and there's not nobody here that can stop me. Oh, you see, I see what you're trying to do. You want your rematch. You want a rematch. That's what you want. You want a rematch. It's cool, because guess what? I'm not finished with you yet either. I'm ready to go ahead and continue to prove that I can beat up a Hall of Famer. I can continuously beat a Hall of Famer, and what better way to do it than me do it to you? Oh my goodness, you just always talking everything. Listen, don't get so all wild up because since you beat me and took my title. Yeah, you beat me, but you're not going to beat me constantly, not multiple times. That is something that nobody has ever done to me, and you are never, ever going to do that. You're definitely not going to be the first one either. Oh, London, man, just stop, just stop. You know, okay, you know that I worked hard for this since day one, since I came here, since I pretty much been signed to this company. You know that I'm ready. You know that it's time for me to have my time. And you're not stopping me. I am at the top of the chain now. I am the Universal Champion, and it's going to stay that way. Well, since you're a champion and all, how about you just prove it and everything? How about you next week? How about me and you go at it again? One-on-one for the title. How about that? How about me and you again? Let's see if you're really a great champion as you say you are. Put the title on the line next week. How about that?
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE.
Oh my goodness. How about no? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna put no title up on the line because I don't need to prove anything to you. I already proven it when I beat you in that 2 out of 3 Falls Hell in a Cell match. I beat you, okay? And there's nothing else left to prove. I am the better champion, and that's what it's going to be. Oh, well, maybe you haven't heard, but you see, the thing is that it's going to be a rematch, alright? Because it's me and you again for that Universal Championship. And whether you like it or not, it's already official. So, it's going to happen. Me and you again for the Goddess Universal Champion. And guess what? I am taking my title back. Oh my goodness. Well, if you really, really want a shot again, fine. I'll give you another shot again. But guess what? After I beat you again, that's it. Because you're going to the back of the line. Because like I said, I am not about to continue doing this with you. So, anytime you're ready, you let me know. But guess what? If you want it next week, I wouldn't do it next week. Because I'd rather just do it at a next pay-per-view event. Because it's me and you, and that way, we'll see who really is the best for all. But guess what? Next week, how about me and you one-on-one in this very ring? See you next week. Oh my goodness. Oh! It looks like the Goddess Universal Championship picture is heating up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Tiffany Lennon in Low London, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, yo. That's crazy. And now we got one more promo, and the last promo of the night. It is the final promo of the night. We got a promo, and guess who it's from? It's from none other than Nightmare. Who, by the way, is the Goddess Junior Television Champion, who successfully defeated City Girl Tide to win that championship. And she has something to say, and this will close out the show. So let's see what Nightmare has to say. And here we go. To end the show with this last and final promo, we hear from the Goddess Junior Television Champion, Nightmare.
Have to wonder what's on her mind. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. Now let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
see what she has to say. That's right, you know it, it's me, the Goddess Junior Television Champion. Yes, I have defeated City Girl Ty, and I told everybody that she will not be holding on to that gold, because I will take that title away from her, and what did I do? I did just that. Don't get me wrong, she is definitely a tough competitor, but guess what though? I guess I'm just the better woman there is, because I am now the champion, and guess what? I will make sure that because there is no way in the world that City Girl Ty is going to take my spot again. City Girl Ty is not finna do it, and nobody else is finna do it, because I am now making a name for myself. This is my division. I own the Goddess Junior Television Championship division. Oh, wait a minute, but City Girl Ty coming out. Oh, snap.
Something told me we would hear from her tonight. And here it comes. I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
Rivalries, just rivalries. Well, Nightmare. Guess what? Yes, you are the champion. You defeated me. Congratulations. You defeated me. But guess what? I have a rematch clause. And guess what? I'm getting it. And I am going to take you down. When I do, I'm taking back my Goddess Junior Television Championship, because only a boss is worthy for that title. Here we go again. Since you calling yourself the boss, I successfully defeated you, alright? I beat you in the middle of the ring. Yes, I did. In case you do not remember, do you remember the last time we fought? Yes, it was a ladder match, right? And guess who climbed the ladder and grabbed that title? It was me. And guess what? You requested that ladder matchup and you lost. It's fine. You did. Like I said, you beat me fair and square. Congratulations. But guess what? There is always a rematch clause. And I am issuing my rematch clause at the next pay-per-view. A rematch clause at the next pay-per-view. You want a rematch? Fine. You can have a rematch. But let's just stir this up just a little bit. How about we have a rematch? When we do have this rematch, no ladder match. No. Let's not do no ladder match. Let's see. What should be a good match stipulation that I can just destroy you in? It doesn't matter what match stipulation is going to be in, because the fact of the matter is this: I want my title back, and I am going to take that title back by any means necessary, and I mean any means necessary. Nightmare, your clock is ticking, so you better be looking out. Looking out? Think I'm afraid of you? I'm not afraid of you. I'll beat you in any type of match there is. All good though. Don't worry about it, because guess what? The match is going to be in a devil's playground. Devil's Playground. Yes, the Devil's Playground. Well, City Girl Ty, guess what? You're in for a huge awakening, because you're gonna fail miserably once again. And not only will you fail miserably again, you will not only fail yourself, but you will fail every other single thing that's part of your passion in your heart. Consider this a nightmare.
What did we just see?
Oh my goodness. Alright, so Ant, what's the match, Ant? What's the matchup, Ant? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be, Ant? Be Nightmare versus City Girl Ty, and what type of matchup? Devil's Playground is a no DQ, anything goes, just like NXT. Alright. So it's a no disqualification matchup. Anything goes. Anything goes. Halloween Havoc. Ah, okay, anything goes. Alright, well, there you go. There you have it. Well, it will be Nightmare and City Girl Ty and a no disqualification matchup. Anything goes. There you have it. So, that is it for this show here. And we will find out what will happen next week. Because as of right now, it's looking pretty good. It's looking really pretty freaking good right now for All Goddess Entertainment. I mean, it's getting crazy right now between Nightmare and City Girl Tayo. It's getting real crazy. Not only that, we also have Tiny Tina and Ashley Princess. We also have Samantha Young and Soul Reaver and the Crew. And the Crew will get their rematch clause. And that will conclude this episode. Advance to the next show. And we're going to go ahead and give you all the power rankings right now. As you can see right now, our new power rankings are. At number 1, we got former Goddess Triple Crown Tag Team Champion Amy Satin, along with her partner, Alexandra Barber. Then you got Nightmare at number 3. And then you got Ashley Princess at number 4 still. Who, by the way, has won. And then you got Ivy Sweet at number 5. Number 6, Brenda Watts. Number 7, Jackie Briggs. Number 8, Jennifer Jenkins. Number 9, Belladonna. Number 10, you got Selena Lopez. Look who has risen, by the way, as well. Tiny Tina is now number 12. Oh my goodness, that is going to be amazing right there. As it will be Ashley Princess and Tiny Tina again. Oh man, that is just going to be just interesting to continue to see. Because I am telling you right now, yo, this is just pure craziness right here. And then you got Delilah Adams and Ashley Parker, whose rivalry is actually growing, ladies and gentlemen. Then you got Taryn and Mrs. DKO rivalry is growing. Then you got this match, this rivalry, the Undisputed Elite, and you got the family, Kendall Rose and Amanda Ruby growing. Tiffany and Lennon Low in London. But it is going to be, it's going to be good. But remember, guys, Care Bear is the goddess Miss Money in the Bank. So she can. Tiffany Lennon, better watch out. Because she can cash in anytime she wants. These are all your champions right here. Tiffany Lennon, the Goddess Universal Champion, Goddess Impact Fighting Champion, Brenda Watts. Which, by the way, The very next episode, we will find out who will be facing Brenda Watts for that title. Then you got Goddess Dragon European Champion Tiny Tina, who's also, by the way, the #1 contender for that title is none other than Ashley Princess. Then you got Goddess Junior Television Championship. We got Nightmare. And it looks like City Girl Ty and Nightmare rivalry just continue going on. Then you got the Goddess Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, as you have Soul Sunshine, the brand new Goddess Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, Soul River and Samantha Young, taking on the Crew as they successfully defeated the Crew. And as you see, Miss Moneybank Care Bear. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this show. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and as always, have a nice day. And I am out.